And then they do still have these shoe shawl. Am I saying that? I'm probably still saying that completely incorrectly. Hey everybody, I am here at Goodwill in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and I think I'm gonna start doing something a little bit different for you guys. As you know, I do off-camera pickups where I show you things I just randomly grab from stores that maybe aren't worthy of a full video. Well, instead, I'm going to show you those pickups while I'm in the store and then just edit them together and do sort of a compilation random pickups video for you guys, if that makes sense. So again, I am here in Goodwill, and it is slim pickings. There's just not much going on at this store. However, here in the media section, I'm seeing some interesting things like some Blu-rays, although I already have all of these movies. Although, do I have Jeff Who Lives at Home on Blu-ray? I don't know. Ugh. But at $5, even though it's brand new factory sealed, I'm happy with my DVD. I'm gonna pass on that. In fact, oh gosh, are these all like $5? That one's $3, $5. Ooh, okay, I don't know what's with their pricing here at this Goodwill. $5 is not a bad deal for a Blu-ray if you don't already have it, but for a Goodwill, that's a little overpriced in my opinion. So yeah, gonna pass on all of that. And look at this, some more Mrs. Brown's Boys. I've been finding so much of this lately. Here's series 1, which I already have, and here's yet another copy, like the third copy of the movie I've seen in the last week for some reason, and I already have that as well. So I actually don't need either of those, which is a bummer because $4 and $3. Again, weird pricing here at this Goodwill, but not bad. Not a bad deal if you didn't already have these. But again, I already have those. I do not need them, and that's pretty much about it. Again, I'm not really seeing much more here. Seasons of Game of Thrones, some okay, interesting stuff. There's some Gilmore Girls, my all-time favorite TV series. But then you scan over here, and they do have some things I actually want to grab. Like The Salton Sea. I have never seen this. I have never heard of this, but it does star Val Kilmer, and that has me intrigued. $197. I'm grabbing that for my collection. And Seasons of the Golden Girls. This is awesome. And seasons 4, 3, and 5 are still brand new, factory sealed. And yeah, you're seeing that price correctly. For some reason, stuff in this Goodwill is priced crazy high, but not the seasons of Golden Girls. They're really cheap for some reason. So I'm gonna grab all 5 of these for the store. I actually already have all 5 of these in my collection. I believe there were like 7 seasons of this show. Of course, they don't have seasons 6 and 7, which I actually need for my collection. That would be great. But still, at only $2 a piece, yeah, I'm grabbing all 5 of these for the store. So, like I said, slim pickings here at this Goodwill. There's just not much going on. The toy section was dead. The CD section was also dead. There's just nothing going on here. I even checked the Halloween stuff, and that was dead as well. But at least they have a few DVDs I want to grab here for me and for the store. So not a complete bust. Pretty happy about that. But all right, guys, that is it for this Goodwill. So I'll see you at our next store. We're now here at Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, gigantic, awesome mega store in Saratoga, Pennsylvania. And the pickings here are kind of slim as well. I'm really not seeing very much I want to pick up for me or for the store. They had some things like some Blu-rays, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, some Tyler Perry without artwork, and parental guidance. Some okay things, but again, nothing I need for me and nothing I want to pick up for the store. And it's just a lot of very common stuff. Although they do have a copy of Christine, which I would grab for the store, but it's not in very good condition. So pretty much passing up on all of this. However, I was still able to find a few titles I did want to grab. This I'm getting for me, Into the Storm. This is actually a Blockbuster rental in mint condition, which is really cool. I guess a story about Winston Churchill, and it's an HBO movie as well, so I have to grab that for my collection. And then they do still have these shoe shawl. Am I saying that? I'm probably still saying that completely incorrectly, but these I'm actually picking up for a customer. One of you guys did contact me and said, hey, I want those. If they still have them when you go back, get them for me, and I'm picking those up. And then I found one book, some R.L. Stine, Perfect Date, Fear Street, very awesome. Having to grab that, and that is it. Again, not very much here in the way of anything I want to pick up. They do have some like season sets, One Tree Hill and Gilmore Girls and some okay stuff. Again, nothing I need for me, nothing I want for the store. Plenty of movies over here as well, but still all very common stuff. And a whole bunch of CDs that I did skim through, but I saw nothing. Over in the toys, it was a bust. Over in the electronics, it was a bust. I even went into the linens. It was a bust. And no video games either, so this is gonna about do it. It's getting harder and harder to find stuff I need to pick up for me or even for the store these days, but what are you gonna do? Christmas. All right, so again, that is it for the store, and I'll see you at the next one. Now I'm here at Target, and there's something here I have to pick up. And unfortunately, it's not going to be the new Aladdin, but I do have a copy of this that I do believe Pam is going to put on hold for me, so I should be getting that in my collection very soon. I've heard mixed things about it, but I do want to see it. And also, sadly, it's not going to be the new 4K transfer of the original Aladdin, which I would absolutely love to pick up because this is my all-time favorite Disney animated movie. So one day, I'll get a copy of that. However, what I will be picking up is this right here, The Secret Life of Pets 2 4K. Now, the reason why I'm getting this instead of something that's probably much, much better is because my son has been talking about how badly he wants to see this, so it's more of something I'm going to grab for me/my son to watch. So I have to pick this up, even though here is John Wick 3, which I have not yet seen, and I really want to because I hear it's amazing. I hear Booksmart's really good as well. Men in Black International was not very good. Godzilla, I don't have that yet. The Dead Don't Die, I don't have that yet. Rocket Man, I don't have that yet. And the list goes on and on and on of things I don't yet have that I should be picking up probably instead of this. But again, my son prevails, and what he wants, he gets. So The Secret Life of Pets 2, I mean, I want this movie. I like the first one. I'm sure this one will be good as well. It's just there's stuff I kind of want to see before I see this. But anyway, I'm going to grab it so Sean and I can watch it probably tonight. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm picking up from Target. And a pair of pants. I'm also picking up pants. All right, cut to about a week later, and we're back at a Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishing. Not their gigantic, awesome mega store, but their Collegeville location, and the whole entire store is 50% off. So, of course, I had to come out here to see what it is they had, and I did find a few titles I really wanted to pick up. Their selection out here isn't nearly as big as their gigantic, awesome mega store is, but they still had some interesting things that I definitely wanted to get my hands on. Some cool VHS like the Terminator, Total Recall, Batman, Predator, Sleepy Hollow. Definitely some cool things to take into consideration. Things that I was tempted to grab, but I did pass on. But what I ended up picking up were these here. I'm grabbing Live from Baghdad. I have never seen this movie. I know nothing about it, but Michael Keaton, Helena Heine Bottom Carter. I had to pick that up. Look at this. Mortal Oral, Season 1. Of course, I'm grabbing that. I'm actually getting this for the store because I already have it. Unless my copy isn't in the best condition, I'm going to have to double check on that. And also for the store, Blame It on Rio and The Woman in Red, because these are classic films. Very cool for a double feature set. And these are all $1 a piece. So, of course, I have to pick those up. And on CD, for me, I'm grabbing Fat Music Volume 5, Live Fat, Die Young, a great Fat Records compilation that I used to have, so I want to grab that. And Punk-O-Rama Volume 4. This I do already have, but my copy is in horrible condition, so I've got to pick up a better one. And those are only 50 cents a piece. So not a huge haul, not a huge 50% off haul, but I'm still very happy with what I am picking up. And over here in the electronics, not much going on. Common DVD players. They do actually have, I believe, is this a film projector? I don't know what this is. It looks like a film projector of some sorts. It's cool, but I don't need it. So, all right, that's it for this store. But I'm going to quickly run across the street to Little Liberty and see what they have. Actually, there's quickly one other thing I want to pick up for some reason over here in the shoe area, and that is this Speedy Gonzalez glass. This is really neat. Pepsi as well. Very, very cool. I mean, he is the fastest mouse in all Mexico, so how could I not pick this up? And after the sale, it's going to be only $1. So, of course, I have to grab this as well for the store. On second thought, we're not going to go to Little Liberty because they apparently close at 5 for some reason. So, that stinks. It's a week later, and we've now come full circle as we're back at the Goodwill we started this video out at. And living up to the name I've given it as the Not So Goodwill, it's not so good. There is not very much going on here at all. However, I was still able to find 2 items that I did want to pick up. Over in the media, the only thing of real interest I found was this 7 Wonders of the World Ancient Egypt release from Discovery Classics. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say these were the titles sold in the Discovery stores. I'm judging that by the History 03 mark down there. And do you guys remember the Discovery stores? They were so awesome. I used to love them, but sadly, they no longer exist. So for $1.97, I am going to grab that. And then over in the toys, I found a Vinylmation set, Oz the Great and Powerful. We have the Wicked Witch, and I believe a Flying Monkey, I think. This is really, really cool. A Vinylmation and Vinylmation Junior set. This thing is in mint condition, so I'm gonna grab this for the store as well, and it's only $1.97. So some great $1.97 pickups. But like I said, not very much going on at this store, but at least I did find something. And with that, we're going to end this video. So hopefully you guys like this this new format of just kind of showing you random stuff I find in stores that aren't really necessarily worthy of a full video in of itself. If you do like this, leave a comment down below, and I will keep doing this for you guys. So again, that's it. So as always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Retro Store. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Wait a minute, I actually found one more thing I want to pick up, surprisingly over here in the books, and it actually wasn't a book. For some reason, they had a copy of the original Christmas classics on DVD, brand new factory sealed for only $1.97. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab this for the store.